Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Halo 5. Today we are looking at Run to the Shrine by ryno, ryry. Now this is a death run style map, so you'll be trying to get from the beginning of the map to be the last man standing at the end so that you can pick up the flag and score the point. Now the important part is not the ending, but what is in between, as that's the fun part and that's the part that you will be trying to survive against your friends in. Now this uses neutral flags, so you will be on teams for this, so you can have red or blue team, or if you're playing with 8 players, you can each have your own team. But something to keep in mind is that when you die, you can only spectate your own team. Now to the map itself, it is probably my favorite death run map that I've played in Halo 5 yet, as it's so much fun, and literally today, I've played 70 rounds of it. I am not kidding, I played 70 rounds of it today, as we were trying to get to the end, as this is not an easy map by any means. You'll start off with an area that is like a slide that you'll be running down trying to get away from a boulder that's behind you. Don't look back to actually check for that boulder though, as you will be killed if you try. As you try and going across these platforms, you will notice that a lot of them are missing, so you'll try and stay in the center of it so that you don't fall through. You'll get farther platforms that are harder to get to, but if you just keep going, you will survive and get down a weird different hole type thing where all of a sudden you'll be in a breakout themed room. This is probably the hardest room of the entire map, as you have to keep running and jumping the entire time. As you're on an incline, the jumping will speed you up, and the different obstacles there will be life or death situations if they hold you back, as the kill balls in here are not controlled by gravity, but by scripting, and they move extremely quickly. You'll see in one of these clips that it is really terrifying to see these kill balls coming for you, and if you are not jumping like crazy, you will die. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the entire map, as once you get near the ending of it, you'll notice that like an action movie, all of a sudden parts of it will just like explode, and pieces will fall off, and you'll see lightning and explosives and electricity, and it really makes you feel like you're in an action movie escape. You have to be jumping, dodging those fire, and staying away from it to get past it so that you can continue to the next part of the map, where you will also be having another rock coming after you. I like another thing that as you go through the map will actually follow your actions and make you feel like you are the center of the attention, as once you get to like the bridge, you'll notice that there's a big bridge, but once you get halfway through, you will have to change course onto different wires. These are things that are very, very scary when you first see them, and insane to try and think that you can just run across. This is something that, at least I guess through experience, I've been able to do. I sprinted across all of them all the way to the very end after quite a few tries, and it's quite scary and quite cool to just see yourself on these little tubes going across. You'll see as you get through the map, there are a lot more things, like going through a area where there's a whole bunch of destroyed cars and you just have to slide under it. It really makes you feel like you're in an action movie. He has some really cool lava in here that you'll have to hop over really quickly, as you only have the 10-second timer. And beyond that, I would prefer not to say any more. I really shouldn't have revealed as much as I did about the map, but this map is just so cool how it makes you feel like you're in an action movie, but then it's difficult at the same time, so you really have to work for that action movie feeling. I enjoyed playing this, especially when I played it with more people, as it was really cool to see all the different people and all the different ways they died. Some would just fall off the edge, some would get hit by rocks, some would be held back, and when people died right beside you, it really made you feel like the pressure was on and that you had to really work for your survival. It was so much fun playing this, and I really am looking forward to more rounds of this in the future. It is something I will be playing in my custom games, and I'm so happy to see this map, as I've always wanted a death run map for a while that was really good and quality, and this map really fits that bill. It's a ton of fun. Fun is the key component here, so if you're looking for something to either play with 1 or 2 people or to play with a large lobby, this is what you're looking for. I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase, and if you'd like to send in your maps, don't forget that there is a link in the description so I can see your maps. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.